Why didn't you just start on the road? He was like, don't escort us out.
This ultra event is the second of 4 events for me during this goal month. The first event was a road race, and I have a video of that linked in the description below. Throughout my ride, this event held many stories for me. The first one being free speed, and that it's not really free for old guys like me. Hey cycling community, this is Steve, Grusis the Cycling Greek. Because of the diverse goals that I had this year, I had a very unusual training plan, which consisted either of incredibly long training rides ranging from 120 to 145 miles, or very short, intense workouts. Obviously, the incredibly long rides were in prep for this event, while the short, intense rides were for my road racing and crit racing. Even though this event was 155 miles with almost 16,000 feet of climbing, it wasn't all about endurance. There was free speed available, and I made sure I trained for that. So that free speed lasted for the first hour plus. We averaged close to 21 miles an hour. Even though my power averaged 207 watts, where 216 is the top of my endurance zone, my heart rate was well into the tempo. Still, free speed is free speed. Or is it? We are now on what I call a significant climb before the corral. I've done this route with the fast guys a couple times in my training, and I've always found that I get dropped about 2/3 of the way up. If I try to punch it to stay with them over the top so I can get more wheel time with them to get to the corral, it costs me a lot of energy and I pay for it later on. Therefore, it was my plan to get dropped at the 2/3 mark, then keep it steady endurance the rest of the way and go for that 12-hour goal. However, the siren temptress of free speed had other plans for me. I was toward the front of a sizable group that was going fast, but not stupid fast. It would be silly of me not to try and go for this. So, somewhere I put over 700 watts and got over that hill with them. As you might expect, this led to other situations where for the cost of a little more energy, I can get more free speed. And this turned into a self-propagating spiral. Okay, I stayed with the group farther than I thought I would. Made it to the corral. Let's see if I'm going to pay for that now. Even though I succumbed to the free speed siren a number of times, when I got to the corral, I let up. Well, just a bit. That group of riders you see going on ahead of me, that's a combination of those that are doing the entire climb to Kaiser ride and those that are doing the Toll House Century. They're all fast though. Even when I was trying to be conservative on the undulations leading to that long wildcat wall, the siren of free speed was still calling to me. Here's an example of what I was doing. Here we have some fast riders, and I know one of them there. That's my teammate Steve M. If I could connect with them by the time we get to the top of this roller or extended small climb, then I can ride their wheels, get a little bit of free speed. Sometimes this will lead to other people I could jump to, or that could be included in our group, so that'd be more wheels for me to follow. Eventually we made it to Wildcat. That is a 1.5, maybe 1 3/4 mile wall that is just a little better than goat road status. And it goes straight up. The non-climbers dropped off the pace, and I was very, very happy to have my 34:34. Hey, Steve! Bypassing the stop. I still have half an extra bottle. Even though my heart rate was 10 beats higher than I wanted it to be, things were going well. I had fast people around me, I was on a long wave of free speed, then this happened. Alright, chain came off. Oh no. Oh no. This is one of those fucked up things. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I see. I see. I see. How about... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. How do I do this? How do I do this? Oh, I did it. Come on. Well, that was it. My ticket to the E-train was pulled. That was the second best free speed situation, and that was going to carry me over the Burroughs climb to the bottom of the first major Old Toll House climb. And that even had me thinking that I was going to beat the 10-hour, 20-minute time set by my friend last year. I'm pretty confident that I'm going too fast. Hey. Ah, thank you.
You got it. Great job. Great job.
God damn it.
Thanks, you guys.
Hey, got a water bottle right over there. Water bottle. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Good day.
Right up ahead is the top of Old Toll House and Highway 168. We take a right turn, turns to Shaver. I am finishing a 0.7 mile wall. When I get to the top, it's going to be right before 9 a.m. And that puts me on a 10 to 10 and a half hour track for this ride.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's it for the good times for me, as I'm on the slow track to blowing up. My bad leg is no longer an issue. My good leg, that's starting with the pain, and it's only going to get worse, a lot worse. It's only 9 a.m., and already I've gone into survival mode. There's about a 5-mile stretch between the top of Old Toll House and the town of Shaver where the 4th rest stop is, and that'll be the first rest stop that I actually stop at. With the forecast for the day being 107 degrees, you may be asking yourself, why did you wait this long? My answer? I planned on it. Before I went to the start, while I was at home, I made this protein berry kale smoothie. Now you may be saying that, that's some extra fiber in there that you'll need for this ride, and that's true, but I'm going to get a lot of benefits from what's in the kale. So, in that smoothie, it contains a lot of water. And that was the first part of my plan. The second part was I carried an extra water bottle with me. Now, if I needed to stop at the bottom of Toll House, I would have done that, but I didn't need to, so I kept going. I never ran out of water. I never had to ration water. Going back to my leg, pretty much for the rest of the ride, people were just passing me. Now, there's sections on this road that we're on now that leads to Shaver that has some speed attached to it or has some momentum, and I just wasn't able to take full advantage of that. Anytime I wasn't climbing, my leg wasn't deteriorating as much. Unfortunately, there's a heck of a lot of climbing to go. Oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't really stand anymore because of my right leg. It's so on the verge of cramping when it's not hurting. Opa.
I'll take it. You got water in those jugs over there.
All right.
Go have a seat.
Hold on.
Get some fresh.
Thanks.
Steve, I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, you just get here?
Yeah, but I thought you'd bypass this.
No, I bypassed everything else, but I went too hard. I've done Toll House, and now I'm paying for it. I'm cramping everywhere almost.
I'm not crampy, but legs are tired.
I just put some ice.
Hey, good job, man. Where's the pickle juice? Pickle juice?
Down there.
Can you help me with this?
You bet.
I'm struggling, Steve.
Okay.
Let me back it out for you.
Okay.
And I'll bring it around.
I'm struggling too. Oh, yeah. It's hard for me to convey the problem I'm having with climbing, but you'll get a better idea later on. But for now, remember that my teammate Steve here, he's a flatlander, and I love to climb. I'm having such a hard time right now staying with him that I'm now having to let him go, at least for the moment. It's now a few miles later, and we've gone off the main 168 highway and heading toward the town of Big Creek, where another ugly climb is going to start. We're now descending, and I finally caught up to him at this point. We're now descending to the $1 Million Mile turnoff. After that turnoff, we start to climb a bit, and we'll climb to the town of Toll House. I was able to stay with Steve until we hit the town of Big Creek that you see here, with its short but very steep climbs. I had to let him go. Now, you see the rest stop that's right ahead, and I'm going to spend some time there because my legs are pretty cooked, or even more cooked, as the ride goes on. You see how the road curves to the right? That's where the Big Creek climb starts. It's about 3.6 miles, and except for two very short sections, it is steep. It's also called the Widowmaker.
All right, I'm heading up.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Yes. But that was one of the roads, and it had the branding iron on there. Used to be a sign when you're walking in. Leave your sidearms outside. Well, a lot of people.
I'm starting Big Creek and it's 10:47. I don't know if I'm going to make 12 hours. Okay, I'm about halfway up Big Creek and pretty much I'm just pedaling on 1.5 legs. Yeah, things are not going well. It's not like I can turn around either. Now the second half of Big Creek is tougher than the first half. Yep, I'm walking. This sucks, but that's all my legs can do right now. I kept trying to stay up with faster riders after I turned on the corral. And I think that's where I started to go. And then I was holding a respectable pace up Old Toll House. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe go a little slower. This is where I am. I don't know how far I'm going to walk, but I'm going to say it's like over 1.5 miles to the top. Too tired to hold the camera. I've been on the bike for a bit and obviously walking again. Okay, now I'm limping. Got the quad thing going and I got an Achilles tendon thing going. I'm going to pull myself out. Looking for a SAG vehicle now. The SAG car already came by. If I can get them just to drop me off at the top of Tamarack, I may be able to make it the rest of the way in by myself. Finally at the top, at the dam. Okay, maybe I'll stay in. See how it goes. It's gonna be hard going up the Kaiser. I know Natalia and her cousin are back there. Maybe I'll just go slow enough where they catch me. We'll see. Heading toward the town of Huntington. Huntington. And then that left turn, if I take it, to go to Kaiser. Right side. Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Hey. Pickle juice.
We got pickle juice and little water. There's pickle juice.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Woo, you made that climb, man. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
How am I supposed to take this?
Hello. Hey, good. Thank you all for being here.
And they also have espresso. You want to stand up over here where you're standing? So I have the 45th Kaiser anniversary. And it will be up at the FCC, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck. Take care.
Okay, that was a good rest stop. Man, my right leg is feeling worse. Usually with rest it feels better. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn left. I mean, worst case, Natalia and her cousin will catch me. Oh yeah, it's 12:42. Theoretically, if I get to the top of Kaiser by 2 o'clock, that gives me 3.5 hours to get back to the finish, and that'll be 12 hours. So theoretically, I'm still in the hunt for 12 hours. Okay, decided to turn up toward Kaiser. So the first part of this is about 6 miles long, and the first half is steeper than the second half. And at the 6 mile mark about, the Goat Road starts. That's Goat Road. And I have another 1.5, 1 3/4 miles of steep Goat Road to get to the top. That's gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Okay, there's the Goat Gate. Maybe 1.5, 1.75 to the top. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised, hey, by how I climbed this one. Hey, maybe because it's like 4% or something, averaging. So I climbed pretty fair. Okay, I gotta concentrate. There's a lot of people coming down. And there go my legs.
Yeah, I know. Like in the cracks going up that long, steep, exposed part is so hot. Oh, man.
Oh. I needed that. Oh yeah, just put my foot in the water. I needed hot foot.
Yeah, you got about a mile, maybe to go.
Mile, okay.
Almost there.
Okay, thank you. Mile. It's less than that, half mile. Well, I'm feeling noticeably better than I did on Big Creek. If there was a sag there, I would have stopped on Big Creek. Obviously, I'm glad I didn't.
You're incredible!
I'm something.
Yeah, if you need it. When you're ready.
Okay, I'm off of Kaiser Road. I'm back on 168. So I am heading up to Tamarack. 2,000 feet of climbing from the north side. Now from the north side, there are the Four Sisters. So I'm on the first one. The first one's not so bad. But at this point, you know, everything's a little worse. Huh?
Did you lose one?
No, he's here. The perfect situation is I crest with these guys and then descend with them, but man, that's not gonna happen. Oh, shit. Oh, holy moly.
You can ring it all over yourself or whatever you want to do.
Thank you very much.
4 or 5.
I'm out of here.
You will?
Yeah,
You
I'm
will?
just gonna go up and down a couple more times. I gotta
You've
go
been
get the
better.
gas, though.
Oh, where's my bike? Where's my bike?
Come on, Bruce, let's go.
Oh, this is going.
We have to take you home.
Are you on?
Woo! Woo!
Oh. Oh, damn it. Wrong gear. My secret weapon, ice socks. around my neck, down my back, shove some ice down my stomach. I hope this works. Usually it did last time. It's 5:25. I gotta be back at the finish by 5:30, and I'm about 20 miles away. So I stopped off here to get some ice, get some food in this, so I can fill up my, because they melt fast now. Oh boy.
How are you?
What's up, Cap?
Hey.
And get your bike.
I was gonna.
Yeah, I can give you one of those.
Hold on.
I got your bike though.
Okay.
You want me to fill your bottles up
And
with some
actually,
ice?
this is what I want.
Okay, what would you like?
This is what I want.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you want that full of ice. Look at that, a pantyhose.
No, I
Hey,
haven't
my
tried
friends,
this.
is this good?
Yes.
Wow. I know.
That's loaded.
I know, I love it, isn't it?
Maybe I'll just draft you so I can feel it.
So we'll tie it up here.
Yeah.
We'll tie it up here.
I've never heard of pantyhose before. That is so smart. I thought I was smart just having a sock.
Okay. Now this is going to go around my neck.
All right. She's trying to run into it.
Let's see
Look
how
at
it works.
Look at this, Sherry. Wow.
Let's see. Let's try.
Snake,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It looks silly now, but it melts quick. Hey, thank you very much, and thank you for being out here.
No problem.
Oh, wait, I've got to turn this on. Oh no, I did. Okay, you're on it. All right, old teammate. Okay, I'm loaded with ice. I'm going home. 12 miles, you said? Somebody said. Okay. Up, up. Where's the finish line? Where's the finish line? Ah. Oh.
All right. Good job, Steve.
It's been a week and I just got back from the heat adaptation ride. I didn't have a closing for this video, so this is my closing. In spite of the mistakes that I did, which are common for me, I had a good ride. I felt good about it. Now the question is, how did my heart do? For those of you familiar with my channel, you know that I am AFib boy. I've been subject to atrial fibrillation for the last 9 years. So, no problems during the ride, no problems this last week, not even any palpitations. Now I did have 2 or 3 palpitations the week before during my off days, and it could have been nerves, I don't know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and you got something out of it. As always, remember, comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you subscribe. The Cycling Greek.